What's up, RBY Pokemon Challenges fam? This is Teo coming at you with another run. This is a Dragonite run. And here's the deal. I just tried to see what level I could beat the entire game on 0 DVs, minimum battles, no TMs. And yeah, minimum battles had to go. And it wasn't because of Brock. You might have thought he would be the wall. No, we got through Brock. It wasn't because of any gym leader. No, the reason why we had to give up on minimum battles was because we had no way to take down the ghosts in Lavender Tower. That was it. We couldn't take out the ghosts, and because we can't take down the ghosts, we do not have any way in order to beat the game with a Dragonite with no TMs. Now, I made a mistake in that one, however, because I got to the point where I was fighting against Giovanni. I would get reliably to the final ride-on, and then we just couldn't get through it. And the reason we couldn't get through it was because I decided to forget Wrap earlier in the run, and Wrap is incredibly important. Wrap is the move that's going to allow us to get through that fight reasonably well. So here we're going to be taking a second run. We already know minimum battles with no TMs is impossible. We want to see at what level we would be able to beat the game with no TMs. So in this one, we are going to run our Dragonite yet again, but this time we're going to be taking a ton of optional battles in order to do it, and that's going to help us get a better time, I think, and have fewer resets. So let's get into this. Let's start off with my name, I am I, and our rival is going to have a new name. He's going to be so he's gonna be Puff. And we are going to be Magic Dragon. Oh, there we go. We're up against our former self, Puff. Puffy boy. our final run might be Sean Puffy Combs or something. Sean Puffy. Puff Daddy. But here... Magic Dragon. Puff versus the Magic Dragon. Here we go. Let's get into the Rival 1 fight. This is stupid. Already I just have to say this is stupid, but it's the truth. Here we can just wrap this one down as long as we don't miss too many times. There we go. So we take Puff down with the Magic Dragon. Demonetized. Boom. Come on, I watched that movie as a kid. Puff the Magic Dragon. Everybody likes Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh god. I am from Colorado, if that helps anybody to understand. Sure, there's somebody from like Korea or something watching like, what? I don't understand. What the heck is he talking about, Puff the Magic Dragon? So, yeah, let's get into this. So in this one, we're going a very different route. We are going to intentionally fight a lot of trainers. I think I'm going to avoid Rival 1A if I can, though, because I don't really want to go up against his Jolteon team. Jolteon's pretty tough. And, I mean, really, the best play probably is to lose to the first rival so that we don't have to deal with the Cloyster later on, but that is neither here nor there. So here I'm just gonna go wrap on this Metapod. Let's just knock these ones out first. We already know that we can beat Brock on minimum battles, so this is nothing about these battles being required. It's just that we know we're gonna need more experience later, and we may as well avoid as many resets as we can in the process. So we take that one down, we get to level 7. We can take this one down, I think. Here, I'm gonna drop a couple Leers on these Caterpies even. Here, let's Leer a couple times here. And there we go, we take that one down nicely. And let's get over here to Nidoran Girl. Here, I'm gonna drop some Leers on her first. You are being a jerk. That was way more growls than you should have used on me. I do not accept this. This is unacceptable. Leer, leer, leer. Now let's go for the raps. And that's right. We are the best rappers alive. Haha. But there's another reason, anyway, I digress, as to why I won't fight Rival 1A. It's because we don't really need to. Any case where we fight all these other trainers, we're going to get to the same level as we would get to even if we fought Rival 1A. So that's XP curves for you, folks. Here, let's use agility. Now we can wrap this one down. And we may as well just go for the wraps here on the Metapod. I know this one doesn't have to use Harden, but we'd prefer it just doesn't use Harden. That will make getting through much easier. Okay, so now we can get into this fight, where a couple Leers, and now we can go into the wraps, and there we go, we get through that one. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to fight everything, because we have to get to level 45 before we can take on the Channelers, so may as well get the levels and get more consistency here. Here, I'm just going to wrap this one down. There we go. Let's go for at least one Leer here on this Sandshrew. Now we can just wrap it down. There we go. So we get through that section, and now we're all the way up to level 10. So I guess we would get to level 11 by fighting Rival 1A, but I just don't think it's worth it. So here we can lead off with Leer, and now I'm going to go into Wrap. And let's just see, if we go for a few Leers here. Oh. So now we've set up all the Leers. We are doing like 2 damage per hit now, so it does make sense. Leer, 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 Leer. There he unleashed energy. Now he's using Bide, so we're just using Thunder Wave to waste turns, basically. But Wrap is not doing a lot of damage, okay. So we basically just want to keep wrapping him when he's not using Bide. And there we go, we get through Brock on 0 resets by just taking 5 optional battles there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Compared to what we did last time, how many resets it took there, yeah, that's not terrible. So now in this section, we should be mostly fine, but I'm still going to just take on a bunch of trainers, because we basically had to come back and fight everything to get to level 42 in order to use rare candies in order to get through the ghosts in the Lavender Tower. So yeah, given that this is a no TMs run, we just need this XP, basically. So I think we'll just get it while we can. We can even take on Pidgey Girl. We never fight Pidgey Girl. This is awesome. We're all the way up to level 13 already. And I'm just going to be running around to heal up a lot because we need to, of course, keep as much PP as we can. Take on this Bug Catcher. Oh, the poison kind of sucks, because he has 4 Pokemon. And we go no items in battle, so we actually are going to be sitting here taking a lot of damage from these 2. Okay, but we haven't missed any wraps, so I think we just antidote and yeah. Here we can just go wrap, wrap, wrap. Let's wrap on this Nidoran too. Perfect. Level 14 now. And let's take on this Bug Catcher. Okay, that's a nice one with wrap. Okay. So now I think we can try at least taking on this Spearow trainer. Let's go Thunder Wave, Leer, Wrap. Cool. Gets through that one. And let's take on Jigglypuff Girl. Because we can. So Thunder Wave, Agility, Leer. Okay, Sing kind of sucks, but come on, just wake up. Okay, and we take it down. Perfect. No problem at all. So yeah, we're taking a lot of battles, it seems, but this is really, like I said, just because we already know we need the experience for later on, because we're going to try not to use any rare candies, and that's where basically fighting everything before Lavender Tower is going to be a big part of this. We generally, in these no TMs runs, or these the no TMs, but with optional battles runs that I do, I typically try to avoid using rare candies before the Elite Four. Okay, getting that sand attack kind of sucked, but we managed to hit, so we'll take it. Okay, now we just need to land the hit on Zubat. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, this one basically just comes down to, if we were using TMs, we would stay on minimum battles 100%. And I think we'll get through this section just fine on minimum battles, honestly. Because when we're on minimum battles, we can just add TMs like Mega Punch here would be good. I mean, Thunderbolt in order to get through the... Thunderbolt and Ice Beam in order to get through those ghosts would be really good. Move like Surf would take down the Rhydon that was causing me so much trouble. You know, just tons of different options. Okay, let's take on this Oddish Girl, where we don't really fear anything from her. Like, Oddish ain't gonna do much to us. So there, we've gotten all the setup off. Now, that's a one-hitter. Okay, we lost our badge boost, but still, that was easy. Let's take on this Rocket Grunt here, where Wrap just wrecks the Zubat, and we're better at wrapping than Ekans, so there we go. We'll pick up the Ether, just so we have it. Now I think Thunder Wave, Agility, Leer, now Wrap. Okay, and his Zubat goes down as well. Cool. So we can run back out of here, heal up. Like, we can see nothing in this section is hard, really. And the only reason to ever take optional battles here is just purely because of the fact that we can't get anything other than Dragon Rage to take down ghosts, and that's just a huge deal. 3. Okay. So here, this Hiker, we're basically just going for a couple of Leers, and then we can go into the Wraps here. Here I'm going to set up even more Leers because we lost our badge boosts in attack, and because Onix has really good defense. But we take it down, nice. I think we've still got enough PP to take this guy on, so let's just do it. Let's go Thunder Wave, Agility. Agility, of course, is purely for the badge boosts in attack, because we have the Boulder badge, so whenever you got the badge, you may as well use it to get the badge boost. Okay, and now we can get into the Super Nerd fight, where Thunder Wave yet again, Agility, Leer, Wrap. Here we can just Wrap on this one, And now we're just going to wrap on the coughing. Don't want to get poisoned. So here I'm going to once again heal up. And this is a spot to just PP or ether rather on a wrap. Cool. So now Jesse and James time. We fought everything before them, so we should be good here. I'm going to set up the agilities once again so that we have all the badge boosts that we can. Here on Meowth, we're just going to wrap it down. And here, we're not even going to mess around on coughing. Just wrap, wrap. There we go. So we get through that section with no problems. And we can move on. So next things next, we're going to go into Misty's gym. Because I think we resist water, and these speed drops are really just giving us badge boosts and attack anyway. So here we can just set up and then take that one down. Cool. Let's take on this junior trainer right here, where Thunder Wave, agility again for badge boosts. We like the Tail Whip's just fine as long as we don't knock ourselves out in confusion. And there we go. So we take that one down. Now into the Misty fight. So first thing that I'm going to do, of course, is I'm going to use Thunder Wave here on Staryu. Oops, misclick using Thunder Wave twice. That was a mistake. Now we're going to set up a couple Leers here and go into our wrap spam. And we're going to Thunder Wave Starmie, Leer it, and now just start wrapping. And there we go. We take Misty down with no troubles whatsoever. She's never going to use water-type moves because she has smart AI, so yeah. And normally we could learn Bubble Beam here, but we're not going to because this is a no TMs run. Okay, so let's get over here to Rival 2, where once again, I mean, we're already on 32 battles here. It's ridiculous, but I think it's completely necessary. Here we'll Leer. We really do not want to take Growl. That is ultimately the goal, is no Growl. We get through Sandshrew just fine. Take that one down. And here we take that one down. No sand attacks, no growls. We get through very, very easily. Let's take on this Bug Catcher, where I don't even think we need to set anything up. Nope. I think we still have enough PP here for this last. And we resist double kicks, so that's not bad. Here, let's just pop 2 potions and get into this youngster fight, where I think we can go Thunder Wave, Agility, 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 Leer, Wrap. Takes that one down. Wrap will take this one down. And Wrap will take the Zubat down. Perfect. Now I think we want to heal up because we're running low on PP for Wrap. This is basically the biggest issue with the no TMs run, is running out of PP. Okay, so Thunder Wave. Here I think we just want to avoid the sand attacks, so let's just Wrap. And just Wrap here. Didn't even need a Thunder Wave there. Here on Mankey, let's just Wrap it down. Cool. We can get to this trainer now, where we're once again, guess what the strategy is, guys? We're gonna use Wrap. Haha. And let's fight this boyo over here, because, hey, he's more XP. We're all about free XP, guys. Here we can get our Charmander. Let's make sure that we turn on set battle mode. Okay, we have to fight a hiker. I'm going to take on this hiker first. Agility for badge boosts. Now let's go Wrap. And here on the Geodude, I'm going to set up some Leers. And now Wrap it down, I think. Okay, we take that one down, no problem. We grab an elixir, which means I can just potion. I think I'm fine to just use this elixir. I never grab it. So that's just more PP back into wrap. So we'll go agility, agility, agility. Now wrap. And wrap. There we go. We take that one down. Here, let's take on Nidoran Girl. I think we just go wrap. Critical hit wrap does the job. Okay. Now Slowpoke Boy I'm a little worried about, but I think I've got enough PP to just go straight wrap on here. There we go. Now I'm gonna go down and recover all my PP. Just not sure if 5 wraps is enough at our current level. But what the heck, let's just take on the Onyx Trainer. Here we can go agility, agility, agility. Screech is also kind of nice because it's just badge boosting us. Now wrap. Doesn't do that much. But he screeches again, that's another badge boost, and we get through. Cool. So here we can take on this guy, where I think we just go wrap. No need to mess around here. Cool. And here we can take on this guy, where I think we want to go agility, 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 leer, 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 wrap. Leer, 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 wrap. At least we're net 1 defense drop. Here on Machop, I think we just take it down. And leer, leer, leer. And there we go, I think. That does it. And I think we can take on this youngster right here without too much trouble. We don't want to be sand attacked though. Do not sand attack me. Cool. And I don't know, maybe 5 or 4 wraps is enough on that last, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna go ahead, heal up, get all the PP so that we don't have any resets here on the Oddish Lass. That's my game plan. Okay. So here, we can basically just wrap this first Oddish down, but we could just go for all of our agilities too. Just get the badge boost while we can. Okay. And we lost badge boost, but it didn't matter. We get through. No problem. No problem at all. So we've saved Billy Boy, and I feel like I'm playing like when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I had to fight every single trainer, right? Because it was like, you know, I want all the experience. I want to get to level 100. You know, that was cool, right? When you're a little kid, you're like, level 100 is so cool. And now that I'm grown up, I'm like, I never want to get to level 100. Please never make me get to level 100. Oh man, the juxtaposition. How life takes us on so many turns. Okay, and I reckon we'll just go ahead and recover PP again, but I mean, we're gonna fight everything on the SSN, so I guess, I mean, we're gonna use the Pokemon Center in Vermilion anyway, so yeah, that's probably pointless. Here, let's take on Pidgey Girl, where we're just gonna go wrap. No need to do anything else, no need to overcomplicate things. Just take her down. And now same for this junior trainer. Once again, just no need to overcomplicate things, just take him down. And now that we've opened up Vermilion, now I'm going to take on some of these other trainers, since I'm quite confident that once we get through them, we're just going to be able to go and heal up in Vermilion, so. Okay, Weepinbell will go down, cool. Here, this one has a Cubone. Cool. So here, against this bug catcher, I'm going to use Thunder Wave. Agility, 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 leer, leer, wrap. Leer, leer, wrap, wrap. There we go. So we had enough PP to get through that. And now we're going to just recover PP here. No, it's not the most efficient way through the game, but I already know that I need all these fights, so that's why we're just going ham, because I don't even want to have to use rare candies like I did last time to get to the level that I need to be able to hit ghosts. And I'm not sure I'm going to hit the level that I need to hit ghosts. I might not, but fighting all these trainers and fighting all the gym trainers, I think is a sure way to get at least closer to being able to do that, so. Okay, we're taking down this gambler nicely. Let's see. Got enough that I think we can pretty easily take down this Magneton at least, or this Magnemite at least. Okay. Let's get into this fight where we're not super scared of these fire types. Here, I'll use that. Okay. Leer and Wrap. Cool. And yeah, I've only got a couple PP left, so let's just heal to be safe. Don't want to run out of PP in the fight, basically. That's all this comes down to. Here we can just wrap down Poliwag. Wrap down Horsey. This guy's got some Magnemites. Let's go Agility. They only know Tackle at this point, so it's the Magneton that we're most scared of, because it does know Thunder Shock. Here, this Gambler, we can go Agility, Agility, Agility. Sonic Boom sucks. We don't like Sonic Boom. But we take him down. And last but not least, Rat Boy. Hey, you have rats? Well, guess what? I'm an exterminator. There we go. Level 28 at this point. Before basically fighting every single trainer before the SSN will get to level 28 with a slow level up Pokemon. That's nice to know. Let's see what level we get to if we fight everything on the SSN. Here, we take that one down. We are very much over leveled at this point. Oh, look at Tentacruel trying to do the whole rap game on us. Take it down. Okay, but these Pokemon do have decent levels and decent HP, so there is that. Okay, but we take that one down. Staryu goes down. I think we've got enough to at least take on one more trainer. Here, let's just wrap on Tentacool. Let's wrap on this Staryu. See how we do here on Shelder. Okay, so we're out of PP there, but I have an Ether. So let's just use it and get into this fight now. Where we take down the Machop nicely. Okay, so yeah, I did take on everything in there. Let's take on this old man with his dogs. He's an old dog man. He's like, look at my dogs. Look at my dogs. Nice, take him down. And this is a Nidoran man. Okay. Rip. We've run out of PP. We're gonna get knocked out on this fight. We've been poisoned, so yeah, this is now a guaranteed loss. So here we'll just go Growl and just let it knock out Charmander. There we go. Okay, we lost half our money, but it doesn't matter because we're never going to buy anything. So, yeah, that purely just came down to the fact that we ran out of PP. Thought I had more, but Rap missed. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. We're just whittling these ones down, slowly but surely. We'll get that great ball right there. Let's get to the upper deck here. Here we can just take down that Tentacool, nice. Here we've got another Machop. And we can take down this Shelter. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let's just see. Got 4 PP here. So I think I go Agility first. Leer. Okay. Okay, so we took that one down. We're out of PP though, so we have to go out and heal. Okay. And we basically will stop taking optional battles when I reach the level to get Dragon Rage. That's the point where we'll stop taking optional battles. But until then, the optional battles are very much necessary. Okay. We're up to level 32 now. And that should be it for battles here on the SSN. So let's get into the Rival 3 fight, where we're going to go Thunder Wave first, go for Agility. I do not like that Growl. Okay. We take that one down. We are at such a high level that we can basically just wreck everything. So there we go. We get through. The SSN has been completed. We fought everything. So... But yeah, this is like the first Pokemon I think I've ever had where we basically have to fight everything in order to get through on no TMs in this section of the game, because usually you'd put off these optional battles as late as possible. The reason you put them off is because the later you take the battles, the more experience you're going to get typically, and you know, you would prefer to have a lot more XP from fewer optional battles. But this is the one where it just doesn't work out that way. There's just not really any way to do this other than to just take the battles now. Because there's just not that much in the way of experience available before you get to Lavender Tower. You know, there are tons of battles, but they just don't give that much XP, so... Here we're definitely going to just take on Lieutenant Surge at this level. Okay, that was not it. There's the second switch. Got it. Okay, so here, let's just try him. So my game plan is to use Thunder Wave first, now Agility, and Agility, and now we can go Wrap, because we outspeed, and there we go. We take Lieutenant Surge down. And that means that we can now move on. In the game, we're going to go take on the Wrapping Lass and do that whole thing and get to Rock Tunnel. We're at level 33 right now. There are tons of trainers over there to fight, so it's just going to be very slow rolling. in this section of the game. So for what it's worth, I think minimum battles is going to be a lot faster than this, because this is going to be one of those where you're like, man, so many optional battles. It almost just doesn't even make any sense. Like, why would anybody want to play this way? Okay, here I am going to intentionally take on this hiker right here. Here I'm going to set up some leers on this one. Rock throw is super effective. That is a problem. But here we are doing decent damage and we take that one down. Cool. Let's take on Sandshrew Boy here. Okay, we get through. Perfect. Now Beedrill Boy. Here, I'm going to set up my agilities first. Take down that first Beedrill, and take down the second Beedrill. Perfect. No problem. We can pick up another Ether right there. We'll take on this Bug Catcher just so that we can get to the next Pokemon Center here. And those string shots are good. They let us get more badge boosts. So we will end up being kind of OP here because of all those string shots. Yeah, we just destroyed everything. So here I'm going to heal up first and then go back and take on the remaining trainers over here. Here we'll go for Leer. Okay, self-destruct was fine with me. Here we'll now try to wrap down this Onix. Perfect. There we go. Now this trainer right here, he's got a bunch of weak Pokemon, so one hit KO there on Diglett. Rip. And now his Sandshrew is a trolly Pokemon, but we get through. And let's take on this guy. Okay, we can just wrap down this Machop, I think. And Rock Throw destroyed us. Rip. Okay, and he wrecks us there. Blackouts. That's our second blackout in this one. But it's okay because we really just want to go hard on trying to knock everything out and get as much XP as possible. Now we get to learn Slam. I'm going to learn Slam over Thunder Wave, actually. Slam does a lot more damage, as we can see. And, yeah. It's going to be a big part of the strat here. Is the Slam strats. Because now we're going to see that we just start one-shotting things as opposed to sitting here and grinding them down with Leer. We don't really have to as much. With Slam, it's going to deal much better damage to everything. Okay, that's a one-hitter, nice. Okay, one hit there, one hit there. That was also very nice. Here we can go Leer. Okay, self-destruct was fine. Slam. The issue with Slam is accuracy, obviously. But we get through that fight. I've still got a bunch of wraps, so say what the heck, let's just fight some more of these boys. Agility, agility, agility. Slam. Almost one shot there. Okay. And here, I mean, it's just owing to our high attack stat and the fact that we're so over leveled. We can basically just wrap these Geodudes down. Agility, 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 Leer. Okay, Leer. Wrap. We can see Wrap's doing just fine here on the Graveler. And now I'm gonna dig out to get more PP. But yeah, I mean, we can see we're not doing bad in this section at all. Let's take on this hiker, where we can go for agility, 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 slam, slam. Slam's a 2-hitter here. Okay, slam, and let's wrap him down. Perfect. Let's take on this junior trainer where slam is gonna do decently once it hits. Okay. See, we basically just one-shot everything now with slam. So here, let's get into this fight, where I think we start off by setting up all the agilities. And now, okay, self-destruct's fine. Self-destruct's fine. Rock throw is a lot scarier. And there we go. Get through. Let's fight this Pokemaniac where slam critical hit one-shots. Not sure if the non-crit will one-shot. We still don't know because we just crit with all of them. So there we go. Okay, so let's get into this fight now, where I think we can just wrap on these Pokemon. They're so weak. This one here, same thing, basically. Like, Pidgey, Rattata are nothing. Bellsprout, I mean, they all just go down to wrap easily. Here, we still have a couple slams, so we'll try to use them, but when they miss, we'll just go into wrap. There we go. So we have completed Rock Tunnel. I think I still have enough wrap PP to take on this Pidgey girl. Okay. There we go, we take that one down. But we can see we're only at level 38 right now. And we still need, what is it, 7 more levels to get to Dragon Rage. So, given that we're in the slow level up group, we're not going to get those levels very quickly here. And that is why this all really comes down to pretty much just trying to fight everything. But it is faster going once you get slam. Self-destruct, we don't even care. It's so... we have such good defense, relatively speaking, that we just get through that. And I mean, just look at that defense and attack stat that we have. Okay, let's just take on Rival 4 before we get too OP for him. God. So I'm going agility. He can mirror move agility, that's fine. Slam. Here, let's wrap him down. Slam's a one-hitter there. Not quite a one-hitter there. Here, we'll go wrap on this one and then try to slam it down and then slam there. There we go. So, we've gotten through Rival 4, but we still just can't hit ghosts, so that's as far as that goes for now. So let's take on some fishermen with this kind of watery sounding music. Sounds like the old Mario water levels to me. Okay. Got just a couple more of these that we can take down. Okay. Okay, we're up to level 40. We're making progress, guys. Making some progress. Here, let's just move on to this next route where Clefairy Girl's required, so we just take her down quickly, I think. That growl didn't even mean anything. Once Slam hits, it's gonna do massive damage. Oh, the burn. The burn is what's got us in bad shape here. Oh, but we take it down. Cool. So with the burn, we're gonna heal up because that lowers our attack stat too. We don't need to keep that. Here, slam, slam, slam. Cool. We can just wrap these Meowths down. They do nothing. Okay. Slam. There. Slam, slam there. Here we can slam, slam, slam. Level 41, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. Just working our way through these guys here. Come on, where's my elixir? There it is. Finally got the elixir, guys. So I'm going to take on everything in Erica's gym and the fighting dojo, I think, in this one. Let's take on Erica's gym first. Where I think Slam is the play. Yep, slam, slam there. They're not really going to want to use grass-type moves on us because we resist grass quite a bit. Okay, and Wrap missed. That was good. Sorry, we have to run out and heal up because of Wrap. Or because of paralysis, rather. Okay, so let's get back up in here to Erica's gym. Slam, slam. We're up to level 42 now. Slam, slam whenever we can hit it. This is the issue, is hitting Slam. Okay. Took all of those down. Okay, we one-shot there. I think we can just take this one on because Slam is just going to one-hit once it hits. Oh god. We're just getting terrible luck with Slam here. And we get wrecked. No. We'll just allow ourselves to be knocked out. Blackout. That's fine. Okay, so here we can just basically out-wrap the wrapping lass here. There we go. So now let's take on Erica, where I think the strategy is to go for agility first. We kind of like the speed drop because that's just another badge boost for us. So we can do that again. Oh, and we level up, of course. But Slam is doing enough damage here that we get through. No problem. We're up to level 43 at this point. I'm just gonna go up and get access to the fresh water that we need to open Saffron now and go take on the fighting dojo. That is the game plan. Now don't get me wrong, there's probably a more efficient way of leveling than this. I could probably just choose one of these gym leaders and intentionally grind on them, or one of the rivals and intentionally grind on them, but for the sake of this one, we're just gonna go with this strat. Which is just the pretty face up, fight everything, and hope to get to the level we want strat. Okay, we take that one down. But I mean, we can see that we fight a lot of fights and we still don't level up. We finally made level 44 there. But I mean, we've literally fought everything up to this point. We've even blacked out a couple times. And then fought the same opponent again to get even more XP. So there we go, we get through the fighting dojo, but we're still at level 44. We'll take his Hitmonlee as our prize to humiliate them completely. You will be completely humiliated. Okay, so now to the Rocket Game Corner. I think we're going to be able to hit level 45 in here by taking down all these trainers. That's my hope, at least. Okay, so here, these Pokemon are so weak I will wrap on them. Because I think it's just better to save Slam PP as much as I can. Let's make sure we get the PP up too. Right, like a Zubat. Look at that wrap. Just completely destroy these Pokemon. Because we're so over leveled. Now we finally level up enough to learn Dragon Rage. I'm gonna learn it over Leer. Very intentional. Cool. But now we can stop going crazy on optional battles for now. So we don't have to fight all the rest of these Rocket Grunts, fortunately. We'll just fight the required ones. This guy right here. Like I said, there may be a more efficient set of battles to take, but for our purposes, this is perfectly fine. This is just about figuring out what level we can beat the game with no TMs. Here, let's go down to the basement. Let's just go ahead and full restore up here. And now we're going Slam strats all the way down. Okay, and let's get into the fight here with Giovanni, where I think Dragon Rage is the strat there. Dragon Rage is still doing decently there, and then Slam one-shots on the Persian. So cool. We have finally managed to get to the point where we can actually do something useful here. Okay, so now we want to turn on wild Pokemon just here so that we can get through this section, get our flying Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Get it in the second Pokeball. Nice. Like when I don't have to actually reset there. Okay, so here we will go ahead and heal up. And we can already use Fly, fortunately. And now it's time to get to the Lavender Tower, where we're going to fight as few ghosts as we can. We really don't like fighting ghosts. because Dragon Rage is the only move that can actually hit them. And yeah, it's not a great time. Nightshade here is actually pretty decent because what we really fear is being confused or put to sleep. Let's see, I don't seem to have turned off my wild Pokemon, so let's fix that. Okay. Okay, let's get through here. And now we've already been healed, so we're just gonna take down that Ghastly nicely. Here, let's just save right here, just in case. Dragon Rage, there we go, that did the trick. Now we can get to Ghost Marowak, where Slam... Wrap? There we go. Up here, we can basically slam on this one, I think, as soon as we actually manage to land the hit. Come on. Just want to wrap this into a range and then Dragon Rage can take it down. Cool. So we get through there, we can save Mr. Fuji. Let's get rid of a bunch of items that we don't need. So first things first, I think we'll go ahead and take on Silphco in the rival here. I think this is fine. So first things first, here against this Arbok, I think we just slam it down and Dragon Rage it. There we go. Okay. And here the whole point is that after I set up agility, I'm going to be able to outspeed everything, and I have wrap. So here on this one, I'm just going for agility. I don't really want to take sand attack if I can help it. Slam will take that one down. Now we definitely need to wrap on Cloyster. It is by far and away the toughest opponent on this team. Dragon Rage will finish that one off. We just need to land Slam. Okay, Slam does land. And here we get him down on the first attempt. No problem whatsoever. We've got Lapras now. Perfect. See, that works out just fine, but we are massively over-leveled here at level 47 for this section of the game. Like, I don't think we've ever had a Pokemon have to get to level 47. And it's not like, you know, Dragonite would be able to beat these opponents at lower levels than this. This is purely just a result of not having anything that hits ghosts until level 45. And even still, it's not like being over-leveled like this means that we're going to win. That's what we saw last time. We got to Giovanni in his gym, and the whole thing just completely broke down. Here, let's slam and slam. There we go, finally. Get through. So, we've taken down Team Rocket, and we can go up here to the 10th floor, where normally we would grab this Earthquake TM right there and feel pretty darn good in the next section, but instead, we're simply going to move on. So now we can go down to Koga's gym. Here, I've got a Poke Flute, so I'm just going to use it. Run away. Oh, I haven't gotten the bicycle. Rip. We could glitch through there eventually, but, you know, we're not going to. I don't use those types of glitches, guys. Love me some badge boost glitch and whatnot, but not really so into the rock through walls and whatnot. There it is. We got it. Cool. So we can get on down to Koga's gym, where now the strat is definitely just to take on these jugglers, where Slam, I think, should just do the job at this point. We're so over-leveled. Okay, so yeah, as long as the Slams hit, we're gonna be fine, I think. Not sure if the crit mattered, but it was a one-shot there. And now on to Koga himself, where I think I just Slam. Okay, Slam is not a one-hit KO. Important to note. Okay, but Toxic missed. Now we can go for Agility, Agility, Slam, Slam, and we get wrecked on the first one, okay? But this is clearly possible. So here I'm going to switch up strategies a little bit. Going to go for my Agilities first, with the hopes being to just basically one-shot. Okay, we did not one-shot there. But man, that was close, and Dragon Rage finishes off the Venomoth. So, one reset there. At this point, I am going to start resetting on things when I think we just, you know, with the resets, we'll be able to beat them. Don't see any point in just sitting here continuing to grind battles ad infinitum, you know? Like, let's be logical about it. You know, we'll start adding battles again if we run into a wall, basically. Okay, so here we can get through. Gold Teeth. Surf. Let's dig on out. Okay, so there we go. We're going Strength and Surf here on Lapras. And we'll go Strength. There we go. Get that boulder out of the way. And let's fly back to Saffron first. Let's go take on Ms. Sabrina. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to Slam right there. Gonna set up Agility. Now I can go Wrap, which is kind of stupid, and Dragon Rage, and Wrap, because we outspeed Alakazam, and Dragon Rage did not quite take it down. Sorry, I miscalculated, but there we go. We take Sabrina down with no resets, so very good. And that's where Wrap is just so important in this one, is that it allows us to get away with fewer levels by allowing us to just whittle opponents down, and Agility allows us to outspeed them so that the Wraps will always hit. The only place where that strategy is not going to work is either if we're getting easily knocked out by our opponents with super effective moves, something that we could run into with Lorelei, or if we are, of course, on a timer somehow, or if we're up against ghosts, obviously, because ghosts can't be hit by Wrap strats, so that's why we're going to have to put all the PP ups into whatchamacall in this one. Here, I don't need Toxic, so we'll get rid of that. We're going to have to put all the PP ups into Dragon Rage and hope and pray that it's enough to get through all of Agatha's ghosts. which I think comes down to her not using super potions. Just a sec. Sorry about that. Thought I heard the door, but it was not. So let's just put all this junk into the PC. Okay. Okay. Nobody likes Psywave. Get out of here. Okay. So now let's just heal up, and I think we can just go take on Blaine without too much difficulty here. Okay. There we go. Sometimes I accidentally hit the Windows key instead of the A or the, what was that, Z key? Get wrecked. But okay, here we go. So now into Blaney Boy. I'm going agility first. 2, 3. Now we should technically be able to just go wrap on this one. And I did not mean to go Dragon Rage. I meant to go Slam. Okay. Here we're no longer confused. That's good. Slam Rex. And we missed with Wrap. Okay. So let's try this again. 3. Oh, and the burn. You've got to be kidding me. Yep, that's all she wrote for that one, guys. The burn is going to take us down. Lowers our attack and, of course, means that we're on a timer. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are surviving still. Okay, and we take him down. There we go. Okay, so 3 resets so far, but yeah, we're massively over-leveled at level 50. To me, this is massively over-leveled, guys. This is my definition of we've leveled too much. No. So yeah. Here, let's go ahead and save. Let's get into this fight where I think Dragon Rage is the play, but we can see this is like a 4-hit KO here on this Rhyhorn. On this one, on the other hand, we can pretty much just go all in on attacking, because Slam is going to be fine. And when they're on low health, we can use Dragon Rage to finish them off. But now we may be entering another spot where we have to think about level grinding. Because the whole issue here had to do with the fact that it took so many turns to get through the Rhydon. And if it hits us with Rock Slide, we basically get wrecked. So let's try this a couple times and see how it goes. And if it's bad, we may have to go back to level grinding here. Okay, so Slam takes that one down. We outspeed here, but we need to actually hit is the problem. Okay. So here against Nidoqueen, I think we need to work it down in a range and now slam it down. Same for Nidoking. Okay, we take that one down, and now this is the one that's actually the problem. We basically are going to use up all the wraps, I think, because you saw that Rock Slide just destroyed us. Okay. So let's try this again. Agility, agility, agility. Slam. Oh, we do not like that sand attack. Okay. Sorry. Sand attack, I think, just ends that one. That's the only thing that Dugtrio can actually do to us, too, is sand attack, so I'm just going to take the resets there. Because our moves are already so inaccurate that I just don't see any way through if we also have the accuracy drop. Okay. Okay. So we can see, I mean, we really do need to get these Nidos pretty far down in order to slam them down. Okay. And that's going to be extra true here for Mr. Rhydon. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking that now is the time to fight even more trainers and gain more levels. Because, yeah, this just isn't really working. And again, if we had TMs, no problem. Ice Beam, Blizzard, Surf, something would take down that Rhydon, no problem. It's the fact that we're going no TMs that makes this one so ridiculous, and that's what I think people are going to be the most surprised about, that Dragonite without TMs is really, really bad. I think everybody has this attitude that Dragonite's such a strong Pokemon, but it really just isn't in Gen 1. It's really pretty mediocre. Okay, let's get into this one here. Now, I think Slam's fine for this Nidorino. And Thrash did decent damage, but we get through there. Cool. Let's just see. We're at level 51 right now. So here I'm just going to take on all the optional trainers that I can find first, I think. And then we'll think about going back and grinding. Basically, I think the target is level 60 to get Hyper Beam. So here, all these scientists, we don't even care. Just slam them down. Okay. This burglar can get wrecked. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Blizzard or Surf would basically do the job for us here. Okay, so let's dig out, let's heal up. And we're gonna fly back down to Pallet and go down here and just take on a bunch of these water trainers here. Except for... oh no, I ran into the Magikarp guy, rip. Okay, we didn't mean to fight Magikarp guy, but at least he has like 6 Magikarps that we can take down. Legend, this guy. He's the greatest trainer alive. The other guy who has a Magikarp is like hiding behind a bush. He's like, he knows that he's weak, but this guy's just right out here in the open like, no way. Me and my Magikarps are all about this action. But the good news is we basically outside of Rhydon can one-shot everything at this point. The bad news is that we still have tons of tough fights ahead of us. This Cloyster, however, just destroyed me. No. Okay, Clamp. Okay. Roar beam. And I forget, but I think this one has smart AI, which means he's just gonna go for supersonic on me forever. Which means I'm gonna have to knock myself out in confusion eventually. Because he has no PP. Like, AI opponents don't have PP, so they never run out of PP on their moves. Okay, we take him down that time though. Okay, take down that fisherman. Dragon Rage finishes that one off. Cool. Poliwhirl, Tentacool, Seadra all go down. Staryu, Wartortle, they go down. They're easy. Okay, so let's heal up. Let's surf over here. Okay, we can slam there, cool. We do not like this situation of getting hit with a bunch of whatchamacalls. Aurora beams. Especially with all the attack drops they got on us. Okay, we can finish that one off, fortunately. Here, I'm gonna full restore. Let's take on this Bird Keeper. With his Fearos. His Pidgeotto. Cool. Okay, so now let's fly back over here. Let's go take on some more swimmers. We're up to level 56 now. Okay, here, let's go wrap. In fact, these ones can't do much to me, so I should probably just go Dragon Rage there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we need to fly back somewhere and heal up. Okay. Let's get back into this. Here's where there's like the little school of swimmers. Here we can just wrap these ones down, I think. Okay. Okay, we can just go slam, 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 slam. Cool. Basically all these trainers that are really bunched up together, I think we can just sit here and just not even care that we're poisoned, basically. As long as we hit, it doesn't even matter. We're only losing 1 HP per tile, or per 4 tiles that we move. Okay. Let's fly back to Fuchsia here. We're at level 57 right now. So I think we can come over here and just take on these guys. And you know what? I'm actually going to go over and get one more PP up. Because I'm going to want to PP up on Dragon Rage, but I'm also going to want to PP up on whatchamacall, on Hyper Beam. So getting one more PP up is the way to go, while we're taking optional battles anyway. There it is. Now we can just take on some of these trainers too while we're at it. Your Dragon Rage is doing the job, nice. Just sand attack those ones down. Or sorry, slam those ones down. Haha, I'm thinking about sand attack for some reason. Got sand attack on the brain, guys. Okay. Your Dragon Rage takes those ones down, cool. Oh, I didn't want that sand attack. Come on. Okay, Bird Keeper, you go down. Perfect. Okay. We're up to level 59 now. We're making some progress. At least. So this is that Magikarp trainer I was talking about who's hiding over here. He knows what's up. He knows his Magikarp ain't good. It's like, I'm gonna hide over here where nobody can see me. Oh, we're supposed to have a bicycle to go over there. Okay, rip. We'll just go over here and fight these trainers. Instead, we're 1 level away, so I think once we get Hyper Beam, we'll be in a position to get through, though, because we'll have a finishing move that's much stronger, so we won't need to whittle opponents down as much. That's basically the plan. And at level 60, I think we just grind it out. Okay. Okay, take this one down. Here, we'll slam that one since it leech seeded me. Okay, we'll take those ones down. Cool. Okay, now we've leveled up and we can learn Hyper Beam. Cool. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Nice. Here. Hyper Beam. Get wrecked. You jerk. You made me miss Hyper Beam. And I didn't even mean to fight another trainer. I got too excited about Hyper Beam. Rip. Okay. Well, now we can fly back to Viridian, where, just to be safe here, got 3 PP ups so far, so I'm missing one, but we're gonna put all 3 of these currently into Dragon Rage so that I don't forget later on. And then we'll get some more PP ups and put them into Hyper Beam, but okay, so let's get into this fight now, where I think we still go agility. We can't have those sand attacks though, come on. Can do literally anything else. Dig is great. Here we're just gonna wrap this one down, I think. Here we outspeed, so we can basically just go wrap here as well. Here, let's go wrap. Hyper Beam? Ooh, yes. Here, wrap. Hyper Beam. And here, we just want to basically wrap this one as much as we can. And there we go, we get through. So, level 60. You can definitely get through with a Dragonite. Lower levels are probably possible, but it's just hard. So now we can get into the Rival 6 fight. Let's see how this goes now. So let's get into this. First things first. I'm going to start by setting up agility here on the Sand Slash. Hyper Beam, one-shots. 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 And now on the final Flareon is where I will actually go for Wrap. There we go. So we take him down incredibly easily. But Lorelai's coming up. And Lorelai may be the reason why this all fails. Because Ice is going to be 4 times super effective against us, and we don't really have anything against that. I think our best strategy is probably to go Wrap to knock out the Dugong and the Cloyster. Then to try to do all of our setup on the Slowbro. And then, hopefully, we should just be able to one-shot with Hyper Beam on the Jinx, I think. But then it comes down to getting Lapras in a range where we can knock it out. Then Bruno's going to be Bruno, but we do have to at least be worried about Ice Punch and Ice Punch and Rock Slide. They will do decent damage to us. And then Agatha is the one that I'm really, really not looking forward to. Since we just don't have anything really great against her, and we're really going to be hoping for her to not use super potions, basically. Like, I know for a fact that even with all of the Dragon Rages, it's not enough to get through all 5 of her Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure it's at least only barely enough to get through all of her her ghosts. And it probably relies on her not going too hard on whatchamacall. And in the optimizing run, what we're definitely going to do here is get Earthquake. Earthquake is going to allow us to completely destroy Agatha, because we're just going to Earthquake on those ghosts. And even at a much lower level, I'm sure it's going to be a one-hit KO, because it's super effective. And then, you know, that's true in the TM's run too. And then we can go really strong, a really strong move like Hyper Beam or Body Slam or something on the non-ghosts, and we'll have more than enough PP to get through that fight then. Okay, so let's dig out. We got another PP up, which we are immediately going to throw into Hyper Beam. Let's just buy all of these. And now, we don't know if we're going to have to sit here and grind against the Elite Four or not. So, I'm going to put all of my Pokemon, except for Magic Dragon, into the PC. So that if we end up just sitting here and resetting over and over again, that's fine. I'm also going to buy all of the full restores that I can at this point in the game. Okay, so we've got a bunch of full restores. Let's get in here and try Lorelei. First time I'm going to try her without any rare candies. Obviously rare candies are coming if we run into trouble with her. Oh no, I accidentally put one of my whatchamacalls into Wrap. One of my PP ups. Oh, and that wasn't enough? Rip. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So I'm not feeling too good here, so I'm going to go basically all but 3 of my rare candies, I think. So that gets us to level 70. So let's see how we do now against Lorelei. Hyper Beam will finish that one off. Cool. Hyper Beam finishes that one off. Now I'm setting up my agilities. Okay. Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam. And here I think we want to get Lapras down a bit. Now Hyper Beam should finish it off. There we go. So we get through Lorelei there. I am going to full restore. And I'm just going to Ether on Hyper Beam. I think I have enough PP and everything else. So here, start off by wrapping on this one. Here, Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage. We don't mind Dig because it's not going to do anything. Hyper Beam Rex there and Rex there. Let's go Dragon Rage. It's going to be a 3-hitter there. And now let's wrap this Machamp down just a little bit and Hyper Beam it down. There we go. Level up, and we are on to Agatha. This is where I think this one becomes incredibly hard though, because we're going to have a bunch of resets just trying to get the Dragon Rages to hit. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go Agility. Dragon Rage does break the substitute. Okay. She used substitute, but now she super potions. Here, Hyper Beam. That will be a 1-hitter. And we can see that Dragon Rage wasn't quite enough to finish that one off. Here it is a 4-hit KO on Haunter. We one-shot there. 2. We need to wake up. We don't like Dream Eater either. Okay, let's try this again. So we do outspeed at the beginning, so we can just immediately go Dragon Rage there. Hyper Beam Rex. Okay. Okay, and we take down Gengar that time without too much difficulty. No Super Potions was good. No Super Potions there is very good. That's 1, 2, 3. Definitely do not like that Super Potion or that Dream Eater. And there we get wrecked. We were very close that time though. Okay, so here Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Hyper Beam will just wreck there. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Just going all in on the Super Potions this time. She just had too much. Just too much HP to knock out. Okay. Agility. Agility, agility. And there we lose because we don't have enough PP left to knock out the last Gengar, even though we're all the way there. Okay, so we did take that one down, cool. Okay, we take that one down, which is also good. Okay. If we didn't hit ourselves in confusion that one turn, we would have been able to knock it out. It was just because we were confused and we hit ourselves in confusion, otherwise we would have won. Don't mind Substitute too much, because it is using up HP. Okay, now we will outspeed, so we are guaranteed to at least be able to knock that one out. I'm not sure, is 5 enough to get through this one? It is. We need 4 Dragon Rages with perfect luck to get through this one here. She Super Potions, and we can't get through. Okay. Okay, that's good, because then when she comes back out, we'll outspeed, which means we're guaranteed to be able to knock that one out. We like when she switches out of these ghosts when they're already in 1-hit range for Dragon Rage, for sure. And we knock ourselves out there. We can just see this is a terrible fight, and it has less to do with our level and more to do with just that we have so little to use against them. Okay, and we're just staying fully paralyzed like every single turn. Okay. Like, they're all basically 4-hit KOs here. But we can't be put to sleep. That is an advantage. But we get knocked out. Okay. Hyper Beam. Okay, we get through that one. Gonna use agility so that we'll outspeed. Okay. Okay, we get through that one. We still got plenty of PP for this final Gengar here. And we finally get through. Okay, 17 total resets there. But we finally beat Agatha. Okay, I'm going to rare candy here once so that I don't level up in the middle of this fight. Because we want to be able to one-shot some things here. So first things first, I am going to set up agility here. Oh, and Smart AI says that Dragon's super effective. Haha. Okay, we take that one down. Here, I think we need to go Wrap. And the critical hit knocked us out. Okay. Let's try this again. So here, agility, agility, agility. Hyper Beam missed, Hyper Beam one-shots. Hyper Beam one-shots. Hyper Beam missed. Okay. Hyper Beam will take that one down. And then here, let's just work him down. Okay, there we go. So we take down Lance. Here we can pop our final 2 rare candies. We're at level 74. And let's make sure we full restore here. Alright, Puff, it's time to face the Magic Dragon. Come on, let's go. Let's go, we got this. There are no sand attacks here with this first Sand Slash, which is huge. Poison kind of sucks, but maybe we're just gonna sweep from here, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Hyper Beam does one-shot there. The problem is we're poisoned and we can't get through there with that amount of HP. RIP. We just need no poison. Come on. Agility, agility, agility. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam missed. That's not what we wanted. That's really not what we wanted. Now we're stuck using Wrap strats. Okay. We get wrecked. Okay. Let's try this again. We just need better luck than this. We need not for Hyper Beam to miss, basically. And not to be poisoned. Oops. That was bad, but that's okay. I'm just gonna wrap this guy down. I don't even care that he full restored. Here, now Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Was not a one-hitter. Oh, it's a range. Are you kidding me? Okay. Agility, agility, agility. Hyper Beam. Here, now I'm gonna just wrap down Alakazam when Hyper Beam missed. Because I want to save my Hyper Beams for the Pokemon that are really a threat. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So we beat the entire game with a Dragonite at level 74 with no TMs. But that was 233 optional battles and 21 resets. That is pretty darn bad. That is... Let's think about this. So when we subtract out the 64 battles that it counts that are required. So -4, that's 229. -60, that's 169 optional battles. and 21 resets. Let's look at this on the tier list. So this is the RBY Pokemon Challenges tier list, of course. We're not feeling too good, so let's go to here. We finished at level 74. This one took about an hour and 40 minutes. Oops. $521,381. Oh guys, that is bad. 55.65 is the score. Okay, so what does that mean for Dragonite? Well, Dragonite with no TMs is so bad. Its final score 55.65 puts it in the same place as Golbat on my second run with no TMs. It was faster than Golbat. It didn't need to get to level 89 like Golbat. But it needed so many optional battles just to get to Dragon Rage, just to be able to take down ghosts. This one is terrible. That's one of these things where, yes, Dragonite is a really strong Pokemon. But when you take away TMs, suddenly it's not very strong, and suddenly it's just really, really bad. And Agatha was a huge reason for that. Giovanni was a huge reason for that, and the Pokemon in the Pokemon Tower, the Channelers, were a big reason for that. We could see that pretty much everything else we were getting through very easily because we were so massively overleveled. What this has me thinking, we're going to come back and do a minimum battles run, and in the minimum battles run, of course, Agatha, we have a solution. Earthquake. Earthquake will take down Agatha, that will be finished. Then, when we think about Lorelei, we have a solution. Thunderbolt will take that one down, and we can get Thunderbolt pretty early on and carry it on our moveset and just use that in order to take down some tough opponents as we go through the game, including it can be our move in order to take down those channelers. And then what about Giovanni? Well, that's where I think Surf is the answer. Surf will give us a strong water type move that will take down those rock types. That's basically the solution, I think. But I mean, we could go Blizzard instead, just so that we could forget the move later, because we may want to only use one of our move slots. Because let's think about this. We would want to always have Wrap. Wrap is always going to be important because it lets us whittle opponents down into a range where we can one-shot them. We would want Agility. We can't forget Agility. No way. That's a badge boost. And we would want to keep at least one strong physical attacking move, like Slam, on our moveset, or Hyper Beam if we can get there, but I don't think we get there on minimum battles. So we may want to replace Slam with something much better. And that's where we then have to look at some even other candidates of moves that could be decent there. But yeah, we'll check all of that out when we get to Dragonite on minimum battles, but for this one, Dragonite no TMs, it's bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Later.